Pay attention. Creepy weirdo.
I would like a strong, powerful woman to protect me.
He'll fight for America.
Hip. Poopy square.
The Playable Characters Podcast.
Welcome to level 113.
113.
Oh my God, we
Fucking
did it.
A, man.
Look at that.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
Should we quit?
I don't know.
A couple weeks left.
Couple weeks left. We'll see. We'll take 50. We'll figure that out.
At 150?
No, take 50.
Take 50 today.
I'm recording this.
Yeah.
Version.
Again, you do this very weird routine to try to set up. You want complete silence before we start.
Well, yes, it makes it easier.
You can just cut it. I don't get,
Well, you're cutting around.
Do you think Beethoven did this?
Well, Beethoven didn't record.
And he was deaf. Wasn't that they say about him? Was that him that was deaf?
He went deaf in one ear, yeah. He had that crazy
it's not a
megaphone thingy.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway.
What?
He went completely deaf.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. I don't know if I was supposed to talk yet.
No, you can talk.
Right,
This is our
not
guest.
yet,
Our guest is ready. He has
we picked up a key, so technically you are chasing us right now.
Guys, today let's jump into it.
Yes.
We have from Super Mario 2, the most annoying villain, but he
Yes.
seems cool that he's here.
Seems nice.
Dude, get away. Put the keys down.
I consider myself
Okay.
top grade security.
Okay,
That's
whatever.
true. That's true.
Here-
You're elite bodyguard of
Yes.
temples. Please
Let's-
welcome to stage, Phanto.
Hello.
Stage?
Thank you.
Stage.
I mean, life's a stage.
Yeah.
We played Super Mario Brothers 3. It's basically that whole game is a stage.
Which is true.
Miyamoto said that. That is a performance of a Mario game.
Yes.
That's very true.
So next time you play it, actually look towards things. Everything is supposed to be
Yeah.
a set.
Wait,
Yes.
get away. Oh, sorry. Just get away. I have my keys in my pocket. He's circling around.
I'm floating. I'm sniffing.
Yeah, he can't. It's okay. So Phanto is here.
Who
You guys know
knows?
Phanto. I was iffy on we should book him or not, to be honest. But
I mean, I do because I have a lot of questions.
you know
for
what? That's
to
why I
be
decided. You know what?
honest.
This is what we do here.
Right.
Even though it's a villain,
Yeah.
kinda.
Yeah.
We want to know what.
Well, it's not. I'm not really a villain.
You know what? Mario's the villain.
Mario's the
he's-
villain. Yeah.
He's a
No, not
thief.
really.
He's stealing
No,
shit.
he is a thief. If you remember last episode, we had my buddy Bullet Bill on.
Yes.
Last was
We
about
found
100
out like 100
ago.
episodes ago.
Yes.
My buddy Bullet Bill was on, and we figured out Mario is actually the enemy of the Mushroom Kingdom.
A lot of people have
That's
said that
true,
from the Mushroom
but-
Kingdom that have been on.
With Super Mario Brothers 2, technically it's Subcon. It's a dream world. So really, I don't know how much of a villain he is there because Wart was pretty fucked up.
Well, Super Mario Brothers 2, I like to think of it as the acid trip of Mario games.
Sure.
It's actually a different game
Yeah.
that is turned into a Mario game.
Yeah.
So this is some sort of like hallucination that Mario is having, that he's now in the Doki Doki Panic world.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
That's true. However, still in the Doki Doki Panic world,
yeah.
Yeah.
not as much of an asshole. I'm just saying.
All right.
I mean,
I'm just throwing it out there, Phanto. No, I'm not. You
What's-
have a job to do. And
Here-
it's true. Yes.
here's and here's the main question. What's your deal with keys?
Well, as everyone knows, security guards carry a lot of keys,
Yeah.
right? And they're hard to like keep
I
track
mean,
of.
just like a janitor in
Okay.
a school, I guess.
So in the Mario world, we all have one key we have to look after.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then we just make sure that key doesn't hit the lock, and that
Yeah.
is my one job.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And all you do is just kind of like, you kind of just creep around and like circle if someone has a key on them.
Well, I basically sleep until
Right.
someone actually removes the key.
that wakes that
Wakes me. Actually, I gain consciousness then because
Oh.
I'm just a like a piece of art on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then once the key, I live in a vase.
Yeah.
Let's forget that.
That's true. Yeah.
Let's
That
not
is
forget that
true.
part.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like how you hide the key sometimes under the rug,
Yeah.
Right.
like in
Okay.
front of the house. This is in the Mario world. You hide all your keys in your vases.
It's
Yeah.
a spacious vase though.
But I do have to
very
ask you
spacious.
this.
You can
Why
dig
is-
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can dig down, and
That-
there's
which
a
is
lot
crazy.
under
That's
the
true.
vase. Yeah,
It's
really
not like you can
is.
even bomb under the vase, and then there's more vase under that. It's
totally.
crazy.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I do have to ask you this. So, like, I mean, as much as you're super protective about the keys, once the keys unlock, then you just go away.
Or
That's-
Yeah,
if
I
you
mean-
just
Like-
you're very easy to fool. Like if you just drop it. Look, hold on. Let's see. He's
Wait. Okay, I'm cool. I'm
Yeah.
going on.
Like I just put my key down and you just sat down again. Like,
We're all union workers too, so we have one job. We can't go outside our realm for our job.
okay.
So once the key is dropped, I can't do anything.
Yeah.
Just like how union worker has to take break when it's break time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once the key is dropped, I can't
But
go
you know
after
he's gonna pick it up again.
it. It doesn't matter.
Are you in a union?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a
okay,
union.
cool,
I'm
cool.
telling you, Bowser knows how to run. He's running the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah.
And like almost a utopia.
Yeah.
And Mario is coming to seize the world.
Yeah.
and take over
And
everything.
take your keys.
Exactly.
And open all your doors.
And once the door's unlocked, the key explodes.
What's up
he
with
destroys
that?
the key.
Then you're out of a job, actually.
Yeah, we get laid off. There's a lot of us.
Is there a lot of
I realize there are a lot of
Phantos?
Phantos on the unemployment line.
There is actually Phantos can be murdered. A lot of people don't know this. You can kill a Phantos.
Wait,
Oh, yeah?
how?
They're not indestructible.
Well, don't tell us if you don't want to.
I'm going to tell you guys. I'll tell you guys because as long as you don't tell Mario.
no, of course,
Right?
of course not.
He doesn't
so
listen. He probably does listen to that piece of shit.
you know you can't jump. You can't jump on a Phantos'
Nope.
head.
Yeah.
Right? Even when you have a star, you can't kill a Phantos.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you stop time and then grab a star, you can kill a Phantos.
How do you stop
Really?
You in Mario 2, you have the you can
Yeah, if you pick up the
take
5 big
Oh,
mushrooms.
right.
take
The,
up,
the giant clock sling
the
in the
clock
ground.
goes
Yeah.
boop, boop, and everything kind of freezes.
Yeah.
And if you do that and also have a star,
Which is pretty rare.
which is
Yeah.
rare and hard to do,
Yeah.
and it wasn't programmed in the world,
Mm.
so to speak, and it actually kills
Oh.
the Phantos, and then a couple seconds later, another one will come and take its place.
Oh,
Now, how do
okay.
you feel about that? Like, it's,
I mean, as long as we're all getting employed.
but you're hanging on by a thread.
I mean, no pun intended, since we are hanging on the walls of the
Yeah.
base.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wait, so do you get along with like the other members of Subcon, like the little ninjas?
Mouser.
Yeah, sure.
Shy guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we all get along. I mean, we live in a like I say, we live peacefully.
Yeah.
When Mario's not around, everything is beautiful.
Oh, okay.
This
So when
is
he
the
shows
ideal
up,
world.
it's just panic.
It's when he shows up.
a little Doki Doki panic.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
All right. Yeah, I mean, it just seems like I don't know why he keeps doing that, Mario. It's
don't know
just like
either.
leave him alone, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
I do have to ask also. So like, can you finally explain what the deal is with Birdo? Because Birdo, first of all, shoots eggs out of her or his nose.
Birdo is a hermaphroditic character, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Birdo has both male and female
Mhm.
gender.
Of course. And why wouldn't she him?
Yeah.
Yes. Them.
They.
Them.
Them.
They?
Yeah,
They.
they.
That
Why
is the
wouldn't
correct
they?
pronoun.
Okay.
But then
Yeah.
even despite the why nose eggs?
Why not nose eggs?
Why not?
Calvin?
Yeah, exactly. That's there is no gender in that species, so there is no orifice. there is
Yeah.
nothing downstairs. All
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
have is the hole in the front of their face.
Wait, they should
Almost-
have both though.
Well, no, they.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure
Yeah.
out.
Well,
I mean,
actually, like slugs in the human world, slugs and snails both have male and female sex
Yeah.
organs
Okay.
in real life. So actually, when a slug and a snail mate, they actually fight each other to be the male. They actually fight each other close to death, and the one that
like gay
wins,
sex. Yeah.
like who?
Nothing.
He said like gay sex.
Yeah.
Oh, like oh
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But this is actually true. I watched the documentary with David Attenborough. I have a lot of time in that
It
vase.
seems
Yeah.
like
I have a
it.
lot of time.
You guys
in
have
that
cable
vase.
down there?
We have direct
No,
TV.
Okay.
Oh,
have direct
yeah,
TV,
yeah.
yeah.
That's good. That's good.
There's a little dish. No, but so when they fight each other,
Yeah.
the one that loses gets the male puts his
Like
well,
grows a dick basically?
well, no, the dick is already there, and the
Okay.
dick goes into the other's vagina.
What about that is
And
complete
then-
Wow.
domination.
That's domination. That's how it works. And then the one that loses ends up having to carry to birth the children.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, Birdo's the same thing. That was a long walk
Yeah.
to say.
But
that
we
Well,
got
a
it.
long and very informative walk. Phantom.
I have a lot of Wikipedia.
Yeah.
I just have a lot of downtime because Mario comes like once every 2 to 3 years whenever there's a release.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of time spending in that base.
Yeah. Now, what, when you were getting like your job, like, hey, protect this key, was there another job you wanted, or was that like the only thing open, or were you just really good at
It's
that?
like communism.
Okay.
It's you have one.
assigned-
You're assigned your
Okay.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it basically goes to your strengths.
Yeah.
And me as being a floating mask that is almost indestructible. They're like,
Right.
why not guard these keys?
Yeah.
True.
Exactly.
How come the other guys don't start floating around when Mario takes a key? How come just you?
It's shifts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm on my shift to float around and chase Mario.
I feel like if all three is went, it might be easier.
Again, union job.
Yeah.
We can't. It's a 24-hour gig, so we have to
Yeah.
make sure that it's allocated in a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
Now he just leaves all your doors wide open, like letting the draft in, like once he unlocks them.
I mean, yeah, he doesn't bother to close the door behind him or anything like that. No, he just leaves it open, lock unlocked.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? If he just asks for the key, we will kindly give it to
Oh,
him.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
He's
because
never
he-
bothered to ask. He just steals it.
See,
That's
Exactly.
kind of messed up.
it
It
seems like
is
he would
very
solve a lot
messed
of
up.
problems. He would just be polite.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh.
What polite move does Mario do in any Mario game?
I mean, does he even like high five Luigi? I feel like he makes fun of Luigi a lot too in Mario RPG or something, right? Like he's always just kind of.
I'm trying to think.
And in Mario RPG, when they're in Nimbus World,
yeah,
and they're in the clouds, and they're able to read all the wishes, and one of the wishes is Luigi saying his wish is like, I wish I can be a better plumber or something like my brother Mario.
Yeah.
So not only is he not even just giving compliments to his brother, who wants to be just like him, he reads his secret, basically his diary, his wishes, and just laughs and laughs and laughs. You don't see it, but I assume on the inside he's laughing and laughing and laughing.
What a dick.
See?
Exactly.
We're finally getting it. The past couple of months, few people have been saying Mario's okay, but I think
he must be destroyed.
Yeah,
he must be destroyed.
Well, you gotta just don't fall for it next time he puts the key down.
I mean, I can't. I have to not. It's not that I'm not falling for it. It's a union thing. I can't touch it.
Can
you? Do they have? Is everything a union, or are there any independent contractors in the Mushroom Kingdom that can just?
Can you hire an assassin?
Yeah, are there any ninjas for hire?
I guess the independent contractors would be. No, because there's Goombas. Yeah. Goombas is like a union Italian thing. So no. This all makes sense. The more you think about this, everything I'm saying makes complete sense.
It does.
It does.
Yeah.
It really does.
Do you
Is there like a place that you? Oh, sorry.
Does it matter if it's like Peach or Luigi or Toad or
anybody?
Either way, anybody who steals it, you're gonna float.
In fact,
them.
all of them have tried.
Yeah.
Because you can select them. Yeah.
Damn.
Yes, you're very knowledgeable of the game. You gotta be. Right?
I gotta be.
You gotta know.
To do my job. There was a very difficult test I had to take to get this job.
Oh, that's good.
What did you have to do?
Learn everything there is to know about Mario 2.
I think you nailed it.
Basically, read the Wikipedia 10 minutes before coming here. That was the test.
Well, you nailed it, fans.
Yeah.
You are nailing it.
Thank you.
Do you actually have like a separate name, or is that just like?
No, we just like it's a very strict form of communism. We give up all of our identity to be just this one job and this one thing.
Wow.
But in it, when it's run in an ideal version, it actually is a utopia. But once you start striving for like individualism, that's when it all starts breaking down.
You would be a good Mario Kart distraction or thing, like, you know what I mean? Like if someone
actually.
Yeah.
I am in Mario Kart.
Are you in Mario Kart?
I'm in Mario Kart 7.
Are you?
Oh,
yes.
I don't remember this at all.
Yes.
What do you do? What do you do now? Do you chase around the carts?
I'm sewed into the carpet. I'm.
All right.
So what my likeness is in Mario Kart 7.
Right, okay.
I'm sewed into the carpet and carpet decorations.
Do you get paid for that? Since it's your likeness, or?
No, I don't.
Because that would be a good one to shoot a Phantos at somebody.
Yeah, and have it like kind of fly across your screen, like.
Oh, it'd be so annoying.
Well, they already have something like it. That would be the ink,
which is the worst.
Yeah, which doesn't really fit in the game as much. I mean, there are squids in the Mario universe, but I'd make more sense.
Exactly.
Distraction.
I think we figured something out here.
I think so too. Yeah. And I mean, it's not like they can't incorporate you. They incorporated Shy Guys. You know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They're Shy Guy drivers.
Yeah.
It's messed up.
Would you want to drive a car, or you can't? You can't. I mean, you don't.
I can't.
You're just a circle.
No, I'm just a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can be the car.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you yourself just float forward?
Yeah.
Just like to have someone throw a key.
But then I can float over the whole track.
That wouldn't make that.
Oh yeah.
And I'll be indestructible.
What about you and 3 of your buddies? Can you be the wheels of a cart? Or
I guess so.
Would that hurt?
Yeah, like a Transformers style, or no, like a Power Ranger style.
Oh yeah.
Where we all come together
Voltron.
to form one vehicle. Yeah.
I like it.
I
Like
guess
a
we could do
Phanto
that.
sword. I'm into that.
But again, like I was mentioning, I'd be indestructible unless someone freezes. Unless there'd be like a lightning bolt and
there are.
Is there anything that freezes time? No, there's
no,
nothing.
not in there.
No, I don't think so. No.
I'd be indestructible.
Just that, and that's maybe that in a star, but maybe just spin out a little bit.
I guess a lightning bolt and a star would be the closest.
Yeah.
Too, and that would be
You're giving away your secrets. You probably should.
Again, don't tell Mario.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a private podcast, right? This isn't going anywhere.
Oh no, people listen.
And people listen.
Oh really?
Shockingly, a lot of people
not
listen.
Mario or Mario's relatives.
Okay.
I bet you Mario listens deep down because we've tried to get him on.
Yeah, that's true.
Have you never? You've never gotten Mario?
Well, we almost
our
did.
Big 100th episode a few weeks ago. He was at the Smash Brothers tournament that we commentated, and he ran past us and said, "Told us to go fuck ourselves." But he was there.
And this is your hero.
I know, right?
Remember, and this is the person we hold up.
Yeah.
As the hero of the kingdom.
He's really more of a hero of another story. He
doesn't want to be exposed, I think, for being a jerk. I don't know. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. So I gotta ask. So where do you like to patrol the most? Because I mean, first of all, I always loved your design fits really well in the pyramid, and I've always loved you in there.
Thank you.
Like I feel like you just really fit the sandy decor.
Yeah.
But are there other like temples you prefer before?
Well, I guess pyramid is mainly it. That's the only place where I'm seen.
Yeah.
I can't really leave that area.
Okay.
I guess I'm in. Well, if you
No,
take
because
if you
you're in a
take the
couple,
key
yeah.
and leave, I can show up anywhere.
Yeah.
Even if you go into a door, I can kind of break the space-time continuum.
That's true.
Yeah, and
can
I
you carry a key? No, I guess you have to use it eventually. But if I took a key, the first key I found from you, and made it all the way to Wart, would you just follow Mario the whole meal?
I would. Yeah, that's what I would do.
You probably can't do that, though, I'm guessing. You probably need to use a key eventually.
Yeah. What is your relationship with Wart, by the way? Do you two get along, or?
We don't speak.
Oh,
not at all.
Let's get into that if you want.
No.
You're praising Bowser, which I understand.
I'm praising Bowser. Bowser is the ruler. Wart is
What's up with him?
Wart is like I feel like Wart is trying to overthrow Bowser.
Oh, so he's more of a pretender to the throne.
Yeah,
Good luck.
It's like a
right?
Game of Thrones style type
Yeah.
thing. He's not really a true heir.
Yeah, I mean, Wart.
Wow.
Plus, he's also a weird figment of Mario's imagination, I guess, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
It's weird. I mean, he's like an animal who hates vegetables. That's kind of weird.
Well, no, it's called that's what a whole like a not meat eater. What are they called?
Yeah, omnivore,
Omnivore.
Yeah.
carnivore.
But I mean,
Or,
he hates
no, carnivore's a meat eater.
Yeah,
Right.
carnivore eats meat. Herbivore eats
Herbivore.
vegetables. Yeah.
That's it. He's just an herbivore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I can't trust it.
Yeah.
Because
If
he's
you're
also
not-
a dream animal. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Eat meat.
Interesting. I just thought of this too now. There are 2 Nintendo franchises that have a game on their flagship series that is in a dream. Link's Awakening.
Kirby.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Oh,
yeah.
Kirby. So 3.
You know
Kirby-
Kirby?
yeah,
You
Kirby's-
know Kirby too?
Or Kirby 2. Whoa, wait.
No, I'm saying you know Kirby also.
Also, I know Kirby.
You do?
I think I'm involved in a Kirby game.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Yes.
You've been
Yes, I am.
You've done a lot, Phanto.
I am somewhat. I am in a Kirby game. I can't. Let me see.
Yeah, you got your resume here.
I got my brother.
Yeah, he did.
Because I'm also
Like-
looking for a new job.
Oh,
It's
okay.
true.
Oh,
I am. A lot
okay.
of people don't know this.
Yes.
Are you
I'm
getting
looking for a new
fed
job.
up with the pyramid or just the?
I want to see the
sand?
world.
You want to go to
All
maybe
I know
a cooler
is
place?
yeah,
it's probably hot in that desert.
it's a hot place. Maybe I can do like a museum somewhere.
Okay.
You know that is it like maybe I can protect Mesopotamia. I don't want to go too far away from the desert. I still want to be associated with the desert.
Adjacent,
But maybe I can be.
Well,
like
what about
in a-
this? Hey, would you want to go to Las Vegas? They have tons of keys there, and
it's a
Mojave-
desert?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
perfect.
I
Why
will
do
go-
they
yeah.
have keys in Vegas?
You gotta lock it up.
Yeah, you gotta lock up casinos.
What?
They're like casinos. You gotta lock up
Yeah.
the money and stuff. So
Do
it's
they
a lot
not
of keys.
close?
Oh.
Or do they not close those
Yeah.
casinos? Is Vegas? I always thought Vegas was known for its 9 to 5 hours.
No, I didn't know what you meant. Like that's such a weird.
Like keys to lock up like the
Yeah.
vaults.
Or
where
the
money
vaults.
is.
That would
Yeah,
make more
that's
so
what
sense,
I'm
that's
saying.
literally
So, like-
anywhere in the world, not
Yeah.
just Vegas. That's why it was such a weird
Oh
reference.
no, but I figured.
But Vegas is more of them. I can get
Yeah.
more.
Okay.
Yeah, there's more
I
vaults.
guess.
more of that, and there's
Yeah.
desert. That's what I'm saying.
And
So
there's desert.
So you still want to protect keys.
That's what I. Yeah.
You should work in a school. Nothing more nowadays needs more protection and security than a
But
school.
there's a lot of school shootings. I don't
That's what I'm
know.
saying. He's indestructible though.
Oh, so he would just block all the bullets.
I will
Why
block
not?
all the
You
bullets.
can't bullets don't hurt him.
Exactly.
You're saving lives. You're saving kids, and you're saving that janitor
I mean,
who's got a bunch of crazy keys on his wallet.
I don't
Like,
know
in
if
his
I
belt.
should be saying this on a
Okay.
podcast, but isn't Mario the ultimate school shooter?
How so?
Yeah.
Once he gets that flower, he just runs around murdering everybody in the
That's true,
Mushroom
yeah.
Kingdom.
Except the beetle.
Oh,
guys.
Buzzy Beetles.
Buzzy beetles.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they have hard shells.
And a lot of people know this. All the Goombas, all the Koopa Troopers are children.
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
They never tell you the age. That's why they're all so small.
Except the ones in Giant World.
Those are the adults.
Okay, that makes sense. So it's,
Yeah.
it's really just normal world.
So just one
It's
world
just a normal
of
world.
adults? Damn.
Mario calls it a giant world because he's a tiny little man.
Yeah.
Who has an inferiority Napoleon complex
'Cause brother's
because he
so
has to
much-
take HGH, which is those mushrooms, to grow
Right.
big,
Oh,
Sure.
sure.
right?
Yeah.
Because that's his normal size is when he's small.
Yeah.
But everyone thinks his normal size is when he's big. No, it's him taking his hormones.
Wow.
To get big.
Yeah.
Mario is a steroid-addicted school shooter.
You heard it here.
You
first.
heard it
Seriously?
here first.
Wow.
Wow.
You can quote me on that.
We're going to.
Me, Phantos. That is who is speaking.
Yeah, I mean it kind of makes sense.
I mean,
makes
it kind of
complete
does.
sense.
Yeah. I still think you should work in maybe a school in Vegas, so it's what I mean, so
Yes.
just in case.
There's
Yeah.
kids in Vegas.
During the day, you protect that janitor and his keys. At
During
nighttime, you go work at the casinos that are
Because
open all
I don't
night.
sleep unless someone takes the keys. I do sleep.
You're only
until I'm only sleeping until someone
Yeah.
takes the keys.
Yeah.
And
So that works.
you could be in each room. You could be like the clock, basically, on the wall if you wanted
Mm-hmm.
to, you and your buddies. And then if someone comes in, boom, you're not boom, but you're you're there to save. You're indestructible.
I'm there.
Unless they have a freeze ray, which they don't.
Yeah.
You know?
And what I'll do to protect the kids is I will loop around in a circle.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, I'll swing under them, and hopefully they don't try to jump over me.
Right.
Yeah.
Because that is my main weakness.
But it's going to catch them off guard at least.
Then it takes me like 5 seconds to reset.
Okay.
Once they jump over me, I have to go back in the sky and like think about what happened for like 5 seconds, and then come back around for another swoop underneath.
Have you thought of a new method to get?
I'm gonna try this out for like another 10 years.
Okay, yeah.
Another 2 to 3 games, 10 years.
Yeah.
See how it works. Then maybe I can just kind of like go up and down really quickly,
That
or
might
just
be-
go directly at them.
What?
Yeah, I feel like that would be easier if you were just like a direct homing missile as opposed to like a,
It's a good pitch. I'll think about it.
Try it.
I mean, again,
I
I
don't
know
wanna try anything too new.
union rules. That's why. So
Yeah.
Well, they gotta-
actually, is that how the unions work? Do they like literally just like chart out like a dotted line path and like just follow this until you get towards Mario, or is it like a?
Yeah, this has been a tried and true method for a very long time.
It's not true. Yeah, it's not. It's tried. I don't think it's true.
It's tried method. It's a tried method.
I'm sure they want to be efficient, don't they? That's the union's thing. Like they want.
Well, there's a lot of bureaucracy,
Yeah.
so
Is
Yeah,
there
that's
is
true.
there a head Phanto, or is that you, or is there one of you guys like?
there's a big one,
Yeah.
right? And I think in
There is
Super Mario Advanced, I think there's
Sure.
a big one.
Yeah. I know there is a bigger one.
And he's your boss, or
Yeah, he's the boss.
okay.
Yeah, he's the boss.
Yeah. And he does the same pattern though, right? Just
He
floats around.
flies towards the screen.
oh, okay.
I think.
Oh.
Yes.
And he doesn't want you guys to do that. He's
No,
like,
that's what he does.
All right,
yes.
maybe
That's
he's-
what he does.
maybe
We don't do that. We don't step on any toes.
Maybe he's being a little selfish. Maybe he should let you guys try
Listen,
some other method.
this guy's been in the game for a while. I don't want to question him. I actually love this guy.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
great for us.
That's good.
You know, the reason why we have all these rules, the reason why we don't go after Mario when he drops the key, these are rules that he sets.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
we want to make sure, and he gives us breaks.
Rules are, sometimes
good.
they got to be updated a little bit.
Yeah. Also, sounds like he's in cahoots with Mario. That seems a little weird.
Whoa, why'd you say that?
Whoa, yeah, that's crazy.
Well, isn't it a little weird that he's like, oh yeah, if he drops the keys, just leave him alone? Like if he sets the rules, can he just make slightly different ones to be like,
Interesting.
hey, maybe wait until 2 seconds after he drops the key, and then you can stop chasing him.
Like in Union, you guys get a vote. You know that.
Yeah, it's true.
Do you guys know you've got a vote?
we don't vote. You guys are breaking my beliefs in everything
Wait,
I
okay, hold
live
on.
in
Okay,
right now.
I'm in a union. I'm in the Screen Actors
Yes.
Guild, and
Okay.
I get a vote on which does not matter. It's always like
Yeah.
97% vote. This-
After getting a postcard saying vote yes.
right. I'm like, okay, so we get a vote because it is technically, so you guys, if he's keeping that from you,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You may
I thought
want to sue.
I thought he votes.
No.
I thought we just tell
all
him we suggest we're like, hey, maybe we can hide the key and not have it just sitting in the
Yeah.
bottom of a vase.
or
Yeah.
maybe
And
like a
then he
Taco
goes-
Tuesday or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Or just sometimes on top of a platform, just sitting there.
Yeah.
Actually, because this did occur to me sometimes. I would sometimes walk through a door and then I'm just in the room where there's a key. Why don't you just lock that door?
I'm sorry, say that again. My brain couldn't wrap around that concept which you have just told
Sometimes
me.
Mario goes down the vase or opens a door.
Yeah.
And inside there is the key.
Because I remember there is one time where
But-
I literally just have to open the door and then the key's right there.
Just
but
lock
if
that
you
door.
Lock that door.
But the key's behind it.
Right,
no,
lock it
but
so he
then
can't
you
get in.
Lock that with a different key and then put that key somewhere else. Do you know what I mean?
Or put like a cinder block on top of that vase.
Also, yes.
But we
A
wanna-
thwomp. Put a thwomp on top of that vase.
Yeah.
Or thwimp.
I mean, these are good pitches. These are good pitches. But
You know what? Okay, Phanto, you need to go back to the boss guy, and I think,
Yeah.
hey, I had a couple suggestions, and see if he starts squirming.
yeah.
Bring a couple guys with you, by the way, just in case for backup.
I've never met him.
Oh,
Oh.
I've never met him. I've seen him in flyers we get saying "Hail King Phanto,"
all right.
and I'm
see,
like, "This is the guy."
I think we
This
just
is the
figured
man.
out what's going on here.
Yeah.
There are better ways to do your job.
I think you may want to organize. Get a couple shy guys with you. Get a couple ninjas and be like,
you might
hey,
have
what's
to
up
pick
here?
it.
I mean,
Yeah.
You may have to go on strike. Union people go on strike. That's like half their job.
Yeah. Or if you
Is
go on
going-
strike,
I
maybe
guess-
just
I guess,
stay
you know.
being wallpaper. Just stay being wallpaper until he fixes it.
maybe I'll give this a shot.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
What would happen if like does he watch you guys? Like Mario's coming, he expects one of you to go chase him. What if you just didn't chase him one time?
I mean, we're being watched at all times.
What
There's
if
kind
you
of
just stood there and raised your arm like the 1972 Olympics? You know?
Or I guess flash one eye since you can't raise an arm.
Yeah, and protested.
We can all
turn
just
around.
We can all just stay on the wall
or upside down. No, it's gotta be like a visual protest. Maybe just like turn upside down or backwards.
I like that. Turn
almost like
down.
what you do with the isn't the American flag? You turn it upside down to show it's in distress or something.
Sure.
We'll just do that with Phanto.
Get your people to organize and go upside down and see what happens.
Yeah.
And don't chase Mario or Peach or whoever it is, and see what he does. Because if Calvin might be right. He might be in cahoots with Mario.
Yeah. That's a bit weird.
And that blew my mind, too. I can imagine what it's doing to your mind.
I'm starting to think that we're being taken advantage of here.
I think so.
I mean, it's really starting to creep on me.
It doesn't make sense that it's just right there in the open, and you guys have to...
And again, like I said, he can lock the door.
Barely chase Mario. Half-ass.
Well, they tell me they can't lock the door because they want to, the key is there. You can't lock it if the key is there.
But it's not the key to that door.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused.
Find that key and lock the door.
And I also agree about
this
the
is
vase.
too complicated for my
Can you sense keys?
small mask brain.
Can you sense keys?
Yeah. Yeah, I smell them like a pig smells truffles.
That's actually good to know because I lose my keys fairly often. So do you think like if I like drop my key somewhere, could you like just find?
I can find them. Yeah.
Oh my god.
We are the truffle pigs of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Remember that thing back in the 90s? You could whistle and like it would your keys would ring. Or beep.
I remember that. I remember there's a whistle and there's also a key beeper that like.
Yeah. Well, that which was on your keychain though. So.
Yeah, that was ironic.
That didn't make sense.
Yeah. Now the modern equivalent is tile. Have you guys heard of tile?
No.
It's a little thing that goes on your...
phone?
I know a lot about keys. This is a key.
Yeah.
It's a little thing that you can get for your keys, and it's Bluetooth enabled.
Oh.
So you have your phone, and it will like make the tile... You find exactly where it is.
But now a lot of cars don't even have keys anymore. Doors to houses don't have keys anymore. Like they're just going away. How do you feel about that? Like, are you you're going to be pushed out of a job soon? That's why I'm thinking you may have to.
Yeah, I'm losing.
You got to pivot soon.
We are losing a lot to automation.
Yeah, we all are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I've lived a long life.
How old are you?
I'm near retirement. I'm 17,000 years old.
That's way more than I thought.
Yes.
Yeah, you look great for your age.
Thank you. I moisturize because I'm just a face.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's very dry where I am.
Oh, totally.
So.
Yeah.
Are
you metal though? I'm looking at copper. What are
I
you?
I am a sandstone that is painted.
Oh,
yeah, very nice.
Pretty.
It is a nice color.
Yeah,
Thank
seriously.
you.
For 17,000, you look great.
Yeah.
Seriously, you're killing it.
Thank you. It feels good, but I feel like it's time to retire. That's why all this speak of uprising and I do understand a little bit that we're being taken advantage of, and I guess I've always known it, but it's for the younger generation to stand up.
You don't want to rock the boat.
Well, you know what? You can be the guy that plants the seed in their faces, and as you retire,
plants the seed in their vases.
Yes.
I'd like to say.
Yes.
I like
Thank
that.
And as you retire, you kind of they start organizing and maybe go after the king.
I mean, I guess. But right now, all I'm doing is I have a nice small vase.
Yeah.
On.
You married?
Am I married?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there a Fantasia?
I have. There's a Fantasia.
Nice.
We have 170 kids.
Wow.
So many kids.
Yes.
I have one I can barely deal with it. How do you deal with hundreds? Well, they just kind of sit there all day on the wall?
We just put them on the wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wish I could do that.
Just put them on the wall.
Just hang
Like a
tight.
little collage.
A little
collage
collage.
of kids.
And then they get to play with little Fisher Price keys.
Oh, nice. I remember those big
cute.
giant keys,
Yeah,
right?
I like
yeah.
that.
Yeah. So
Well, are they still all babies? Or
they've all been murdered by Mario.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
He freeze time, went into my house with a star, and it was a huge massacre.
Fucking massacre.
Oh, God.
It was a massacre.
Christ.
What a dick.
Yeah. So.
I can't
I'm so
like
sorry.
I almost this is making me almost not want to play Mario games anymore.
Don't.
Almost.
Almost.
It's so good. But,
Don't. He's a murderer.
Yeah.
I won't for a
He
year.
murdered all
Yeah.
170 of his kids.
Exactly. There's John Wayne Gacy, Jeffrey Dahmer, Mario.
Yeah.
That's the top three.
That's great. Bin Laden, Bin Mario.
Yeah.
Bin
I forgot about those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bin Laden, Hitler, and then Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
That sucks.
The best interviews we have is when we start to think too, Calvin.
Exactly.
When our minds are open.
I'm here to teach.
You did.
I'm really.
We gave
really,
you some. You gave us some. Win some.
exactly.
Teach some. What is it? How does it go?
Each one teach one.
Each one teach
Each
one.
one teach one. Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah.
so before you said retirement. What do Phantos do to retire?
Oh yeah.
We go on someone's face. like a death mask. Do you remember death masks? That's what we do. We go on a death mask, and then that person gets like when they turn you to ash. What's it called? Oh my God,
Ash?
cremation.
Cremation.
Oh yeah.
That person gets cremated, and that's the ultimate vase.
Wow.
That is the ultimate vase to live in. And
That
then
is incredible. Oh, so you literally you death mask.
I
cremate,
death
and
mask
then you
'em?
live in an urn.
And then I live in an urn, which is the final resting place of every Phantom.
Wow.
That's nice.
I like that.
It's not the worst thing.
Mhm.
You know?
That's rather poetic. Wait, but like when you do cremate that person, I'm assuming you cremate a person who's near death already, or would you cremate like a
Well, no,
youthful
no,
any
visage
random
like
What
myself?
what ends up happening is someone dies, and then that body waits until a Phantos dies. So that family gets like, hey, we're sorry for your loss. Just wait a little bit.
Oh,
Phantos will
okay.
be dying soon. Because the Phantos has higher priority over the human being.
Sure.
So it's like, just wait a little bit.
Okay,
Phantos will be
gotcha.
dying soon. Then after they put the death mask on that dead person, then they cremate that person, and then they put the person in an urn, which is the ultimate vase.
Yeah, and then
That's
you
it.
live in that urn.
And live in that, and then you either bury it or you launch it into space. I don't know, whatever you do with an urn.
I'd opt for space.
Yeah.
It's gonna be more fun.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Instead
You
of-
love space though.
I do. Why not?
Yeah.
Hey, you want to play a quick game with us before you
Sure.
have Phanto?
Yeah,
Let's play a game of Wed, Bed, Dead, everybody. Yay!
Woo.
Wed, Bed, Dead. So, Phanto, we're going to give you 3 video game characters. Tell us who
Okay.
you want to wed, who you want to bed, and who you want dead.
Is this the same as like FMK?
yeah,
Yes.
kind of. It's
Okay.
just way better.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. It's all random. Beep, bop, boop.
Yes.
And swear to God, this first person.
What were the 3 options again? I already forgot.
Wed,
Wed,
bed,
bed,
dead.
dead. Okay.
All right. This first person on the list, your idol, I'm going to guess, you're one of your favorite, King Bowser. Is on this list. So King Bowser
Oh.
from the Mushroom
I wanna-
Kingdom. Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, look at all
Okay.
3 first. We all know Bowser.
Yes.
He's got a cool.
Oh, I see. It's not per. I'm not wed. I'm not choosing per individual. I'm the 3, and I select each one.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
You got it. Yeah.
All right.
You got
Um,
a Phantos. You
yeah.
got it.
I have a very tiny mask brain. It's hard for me
It's
to
all good.
grasp concepts.
Yeah.
I get it. Listen, your life revolves around keys. I get it.
Exactly.
Bowser's technically a giant turtle,
Yes.
right?
With spikes.
He's a dinosaur as
Orange
well.
mohawk.
Turtle dinosaur, yeah.
Dinosaur turtle.
Turtle
Turtle
sword.
sore.
Hey.
Jinx.
Yeah, we all know Bowser. Next one from Street Fighter 1, technically. Not really. Sagat.
Oh.
You know Sagat, tall Sagat
7
with
foot
the
tall eye
eye
patch.
Oh, he's stretchy. Right
No,
now?
no,
Oh,
no.
that's Dulcie.
That's
Dulcie.
Dulcim.
Yeah.
Sagat, he's got the big scar from Ryu.
He's got a big scar.
Oh, wait,
he's like
is
the
he the-
second to last.
Is he Russian?
No, he's Thai.
Is this your dumb brain again?
This is my
Phanto?
dumb brain.
So you know.
So that's him.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
He's
Okay.
got the Thai shorts.
Thai
Yes,
shorts.
yes.
He's got
He
Tiger.
knows Muay Thai. Yes.
Yeah.
Tiger.
This
Tiger
picture, it looks
uppercuts.
like he's packing some heat in this picture too. There's a bulge happening.
probably does.
Yeah.
he's got,
Oh
he's
yeah.
got a
No,
big
he's
ass-
just happy to see you.
He's got a tree
No,
trunk in
he's got a
those.
big ass dick.
Yeah.
He's
That's what I said. He's
7 feet-
happy to see you.
Oh yeah, he's got
You know he has a big ass dick, but he doesn't have big dick energy. Because I feel like when those muscles, he has to like prove it,
Yeah.
and big dick energy, you don't have to prove it.
Exactly. Exactly.
He was strong and cut in the second Street Fighter, but he's like jacked in the later ones.
like beastly jack.
he got big.
Well, he's like fighting tigers and shit. So.
Yeah, that's true.
I wonder if Mario's pushing those mushrooms.
Mm.
His HGH.
So Sagat,
Okay.
next guy, similar to Bowser in a way, King K. Rool
Oh.
from Super
from
Smash, from Donkey Kong
Donkey Kong,
Country,
Donkey
He's from Donkey
Yeah.
Kong Country.
Smash.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
He's
a
big,
crocodile.
big old crocodile,
Okay.
real fat.
Very portly, but he has a nice crown.
Yeah.
He's got a fun little pop gun
Yes,
that shoots
also
bowling
true.
balls.
He's got
or something.
crazy eyes.
Yes,
yeah,
he does.
yeah,
Yeah.
he does.
This is gonna be interesting with the Bowser and King K. Rool because they're kind of similar people here.
Yeah.
So, but Wed, Bed, Dead, Phanto, Bowser, Sagat, King K. Rool.
Wed, bed,
Mm.
dead.
Would
All
you like
right.
to spend the
First, I
rest-
will wed
We're gonna spend the rest of your life with.
King Bowser.
Interesting.
Of course.
Of course,
yeah.
Is that
I would
just-
love to be a piece of artwork in the castle.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Now, is
The
this
castle that is rightfully his.
This is because you're a
Yes.
big fan.
Because I'm a big fan,
Okay.
and that would be my final resting place if I can.
That's
Oh.
not bad.
Yeah, I like
Yes.
that.
Now, can you see what's going on when you're just on the wall hanging out? You're,
Oh, I
are you-
I watch. I'm like an elf on the shelf.
Okay.
Like I
Interesting.
watch the children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creepy. Okay. All right.
Wait, oh my God, it's like in museums with their paintings, it's like the eyes follow you.
No.
Is that like basically?
Well, I have holes cut out. If you look at me, I'm not.
Yeah, you look at him. He's got
there's no eye. It's the absence of eyes that tell you there's eyes there, and that's because it's a mask.
Yeah,
you can see all the.
So you don't see where my eyeballs are looking. So I could be on a wall, but you don't know where I'm looking.
Ooh,
but I'm looking at you,
Ooh,
and I'm looking at them keys. That's what I'm looking at. What you got in that pocket? Ooh, you got some shiny keys.
There he goes.
All right, I'm gone.
All right, so Wed Bowser. Interesting.
Okay. Yes.
Next one, Sagat and King K. Rool.
So I will choose Bed, and I will choose Sagat.
Oh.
Okay.
Because he's packing heat. I
yeah.
See where that's going. He's got the muscles.
Where's he gonna put it in you?
One of my holes.
One of my
face holes.
Oh yeah, that's. I hope Sagat.
Right in that left eye.
You got the eyes. You got the mouth. But the mouth is always in a crescent. It's always in a waning crescent or a waxing crescent.
So maybe we could like just slip it in sideways, like a diskette. Just like
yeah.
Do you mostly just eat pizza, I guess? Or?
Yeah, pizza and bananas going in sideways.
Yeah.
That's nice. Okay.
And
you
then
just also rub it on the mask itself. He doesn't have to,
What?
Yeah.
Rub what? The dick?
Yeah, you can rub the dick on the mask.
Yeah. Just.
Would you want that?
It's that's called outer course, right? Is when there's no actual insertion. It's just rubbing stuff.
Oh,
It's actually a term. It's called outer course. We can do some outer course.
Yeah, so you can do that. It's still sad.
Yeah, you really can't do much to him.
Yeah, I can.
You can float around him.
I can float around and hit him.
Yeah.
Does he want that?
Come down and whack him in the dick.
Oh, I guess if he wants that.
Yeah.
Why not?
Hey, I mean, we don't know. He
That's
might
true.
want that.
He
You
might
do
be a
some
little weird.
Sado, some like masochist stuff.
Yeah. All right.
He likes fighting, so maybe
some
Yeah,
bondage
you're right.
stuff.
Yeah.
I can go in his face.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah. So then,
I can eat his ass. So I can, he can sit on my face. I can go down because I am like kind of a concave shape.
Sure.
So I can go on the ground. He can just sit on my face.
Oh,
and I
that's
can eat his
true.
ass.
Okay.
Wow, that is
way.
true.
Yeah, and I can fly and vibrate. Since I can fly, I can just vibrate really
Oh,
hard.
you know what's funny? They do have like
You're turning.
They do
Calvin
have like
on.
sex toys like that, where it's like a thing. It like you can sit on it on your taint and like vibrate.
That's
and
what I'll
set
do.
it to
I'm one
music.
of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Set it to
honestly, what
music.
he could do is he could steal your key. You could steal a key, and then you could just like be like, "Oh, I'm gonna chase you," and then just vibrate on his.
Wait,
The key is the dick.
Yes.
Wait,
The key is
set
the
it to
dick.
music as if the vibrating taint thing wasn't enough. You're like, I need my jams.
I swear to God, I got it. I did a comedy
I need my
show
Mary
once.
J to get off.
I did a comedy show, and that's what I got paid. I got paid in that sex toy.
Of course you did.
I mean, it was fun. It was a fun show.
Because
actually.
you respect comedy.
I do.
That is the ultimate payment for doing a comedy thing.
Hey,
It's like,
it really
hey,
is fun.
everything but money, but here's this other thing.
Yeah. Here's like you could sell for money,
Yeah.
but also
Exactly.
it also came
have
with
this lying
panties,
around.
and that was weird. But you know,
There you
whatever.
go.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
All right, back to the
Anyway,
game.
yeah, sorry.
So
So you're dead in King K. Rool.
Yeah. It's wedding. Oh, so I'm killing King K. Rool.
Yeah, how come just-
because, it's competition for Bowser. Competition.
That's fair.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Only
All right.
one scale in the bunch. I get it.
Only
Exactly.
one big fat reptile.
Yeah.
Or amphibian. So listen, here's my choices. Should I
Yes.
go? All right. This is pretty tricky, this one.
Is it?
There's no definite like, yes, I want to do this to this. Yes, I want to do this to this one. I think I may regret this. I think I want to wed King K. Rool.
Ew.
I know.
Ew.
I know. Hold on. He's like, as far as villains go, like Bowser's way better. Let's be honest. Way better ruler, way better villain.
Yeah.
King K. Rool just seems like a big dope, but I think he might be kind of fun to hang with.
Yeah, but I think that's for betting. You want to bet a dope.
Exactly.
You don't want to marry it because you have to spend the rest of your life theoretically.
I know,
With
but
who
That's
you
like
marry.
being like, I mean, like I would bet Seth Rogen. I wouldn't wed Seth Rogen.
Yeah,
Thank you,
exactly.
Thank you.
Because
But he is a king also. I know Bowser's a much more respected and wise, and
He's like king of a swamp.
he's a king.
he's king of
Okay.
his realm, which is
A swamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I get to be the queen of the swamp.
You want to
I
live in a
guess. I
swamp?
don't want to, but listen.
And are you a fan of the cold?
Yeah.
Because the whole tropical freeze thing.
Yeah.
Well, Donkey Kong Country, he was.
Oh wait. Oh no, that's true. Like I
Yeah.
mean, it's still
Swamps aren't-
tropical.
swamps aren't cold.
That's tropical, but it's
Yeah.
a tropical swamp. It's hot as fuck, Brian.
hot as fuck,
Have
yeah.
you ever
Right.
been to Alabama or the Panhandle of Florida?
Yeah.
I
no.
used to live in
horrible.
Florida. Yeah, it's terrible.
horrible.
And Brian, you sweat a lot in
I
the
know.
summer.
Oh, I was gonna because I wanted to bed Bowser. 'Cause I wanted to fuck a.
Wow.
I wanted because if I had to, I wanted to fuck a king, and if I had to choose between these two, it's Bowser. I think he has.
But when you wed, you're still fucking that person.
Not as
But
much.
Sagat
though.
is
This
the
is like a
king
real
of-
passionate, like great one.
But Sagat is the king of Muay Thai.
No, listen. Bowser, I think even though he's a large man, I think he pulls himself together much better than King K. Rool. He's like kind of gross and sweaty.
Well,
he's
he
sloppy.
I feel like Bowser showers probably.
Bowser wears a suit. He wore one in Odyssey.
Right, you know.
And he looks damn good in that
Yeah,
Odyssey
he does.
You
suit.
see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's what I mean. Like he's more weight.
It's hard to pull off a white tuxedo unless you're Ellen DeGeneres, but he does it.
Yeah, you know.
That's so
or,
true.
or most black people.
Also, yes.
Unless you're Ellen DeGeneres or black.
Yeah.
Or any black person. And then Sagat, he's one of my top like 5 Street Fighter, but in this situation, I don't really want to marry him because I don't know. I just don't. I need to be the biggest one in the relationship, and he's taller than me. I don't really want to.
Sagat is crazy tall. He's like what 7 something?
At
I
least,
remember.
right? So
So you're killing Sagat.
I'm killing Sagat in this
Wow.
one. Yeah, those are my choices.
Tall envy.
Wow.
Go.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Well, this is easy. I would bed Sagat. I think it'd be really fun.
Mhm.
He's tall.
Mhm.
He could pick me up. We could
Yeah.
do things.
So could I.
You're not on the list.
I got myself on one.
But I think it'd be fun. And, like, maybe like after we have sex, he could be like, "Hey, let me teach you some moves," and that'd be cool. Into that.
And you can bet him and get out.
Also true.
That's it.
Also true.
You're done with him.
Exactly. And
Unless he
get out.
wants more.
I mean, I'd be willing to give more.
Yeah, he would.
And the thing
Tiger
is,
uppercut up the butt, probably.
yeah,
Oh,
he
no,
seems
I
very
don't
aggressive. He
Yeah,
seems very
that's the
aggressive.
thing too. I'm just like,
Well, here's the thing. Well,
Yeah.
old Sagat, yes, but new Sagat is like a lot tamer now.
You like
He's
his
like,
little his feather boa
I actually
thing
don't
he's
like
got?
that. I
Me
think that's
neither.
disgusting and needs to be burned.
It's pretty
But
dumb.
like, he's like more tame. He's like, you know what? Like, I worked all the like real anger out of my system, so now I'm just like, I like fighting for fighting's sake and
Oh, wait.
not for.
This is actually Sagat from the Street Fighter movie you're fucking. I meant
Oh,
to say.
Victor Sagat. Actually, he was hot. I'd do that too. No, but he worked it out. So I'm like, okay, that's
Alright.
cool. We'll have some like nice, passionate sex, and I don't know, eat some food,
All right.
eat some pad thai after the time.
All right.
Whatever.
Enough. Next.
Just saying.
He probably eats nothing but like Alex Jones supplements.
Actually, that is true.
He seems like someone who would listen to InfoWars,
Yeah.
like one of those like
Probably eat
people.
some like caged muscle powder. and
yeah,
shit.
just
Ugh.
something. Ugh.
Ugh. Anyway, dead King K. Rool. I'm not living in a swamp. I already lived in Orlando. I'm not doing that again.
I get that in
Mhm.
your situation. Okay.
King K. Rool dead. And then Bowser.
It feels like he's a king by self, like making himself the king.
Exactly.
He doesn't seem like he was awarded to be king.
That's how I feel about it too. It's like when someone's like a king by default. It's like, oh, you're just a king because everyone died. No one wants to live in the swamp.
Bowser had to conquer.
Exactly.
He conquered something and became king. That's like the
Yes.
way it was, like Game of Thrones style.
Exactly. Bowser has a
I feel like
fucking army.
I feel like K. Rool just kind of took it. Didn't he just like take his?
Hey, that's
No.
what we're saying. That's what
No,
we're saying.
but
for
what I
Bowser
was
did.
saying is the whole point is like King K. Rool, like he got it by default. It's like, yeah, what, am we living in a fucking swamp or a castle?
Yeah, nobody was after that.
All
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
Fine. Whatever.
No one goes, oh my god, the Everglades, yes. No one gives a shit.
They got
I want to live in a
good
castle.
food.
All
right.
There's good food in the castle with Bowser.
I'm
You can
sure
always
there is.
seamless. There's always
Yeah.
there's always a restaurant that does the food
All
that's in a
right.
better location.
All right.
True. I'd rather live with Bowser. I'd wed Bowser. I could live in a castle. Yeah, and Bowser, I'm sure Bowser's access to good food. I mean, he's a big guy.
Totally.
It's like he's
Yeah.
like, oh, I can make you some padobu sauce. Put that on everything. That's like
Yeah.
his sriracha.
Ew.
Padobu sauce.
Yeah, I know. Like that's hot flaming sauce.
Yeah, you don't like sriracha?
And it's literally lava.
Sriracha?
No, padobus.
Oh,
Well, he called.
I never had padobus.
I never have. Oh,
no
yeah.
one has.
I never have either. But I'm sure you know how to make it real good.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Bowser's ever introduced you to podobus.
No.
All right,
never.
next.
Damn.
No, I don't. I eat sand
That's all you have.
because I'm sandstone.
Oh,
Right,
true,
okay.
true,
Yeah.
true.
That's all you have there.
Damn.
All right.
Well, I think we're actually right on this one. We had the same answers.
Yeah, we have the same
They're the
answers.
same answers?
And not only do we have the same answers, we have the same reasons why.
True.
Well, that's
very
boring.
True.
See, that's why I win this
Yeah.
one.
Can you be my death mask when I die? I hope so.
Oh.
I would be honored.
That would
to
be
your
nice.
death
I
mask.
love that.
Or if you want someone to vibrate under your asshole.
And with that, everybody.
And on that note, thank you guys so much for listening.
Phanto, thanks for coming, man. This has
And
been,
Of course,
this has been
thank
so
you for
great to have
having me.
you.
This is always a great
Are you just
time.
gonna float
Yes.
back to the desert now? I guess.
I'm
or-
actually on the clock right now. I shouldn't be
oh.
here. Oh,
we got keys. Drop.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye, see you next
Talk
week.
to you next week. Bye.
Today's playable character is portrayed by ImJoeLeonardo. You can catch him at Upright Citizens Brigade in Midtown every first Monday with his team Flying Blind Sketch. Or you can follow him on Twitter at ImJoeLeonardo.